portioned out the food. At this year's Cochon du Lait Festival, Lutie had seen her brother eat 3 boudin sausages in the space of time it would take most people to wash their hands. Lutie was sure Baz wouldn't tell Mama about this, but that didn't mean that he wouldn't scare the ghosts away and call her stupid and a baby. Older brothers, even goofy ones like Baz, were made of certain stuff. "What, you like them?" he'd have said. "You like them ghosts, T-Lou? You want 'em around you? For what?" Baz didn't care at all that he couldn't see ghosts. Always said it was enough for him that Papa could. Like he was glad Papa was around to put food on the table, or Mama was there to make it. The talent had skipped over him, which seemed to be A-OK by Baz, even if it gave Sol one more thing to lord over him. Everyone said that Sol was going to be a traiteur after Papa when he got trained up enough, which left baby Lutie, and she saw everything. Angels, devils, and ghosts. Her father's daughter, for all he noticed. In the bright noon sun of high summer, the ever-present swamp water stank like peanut oil shimmering in a hot pan just down from the cemetery, across the road, right by the house. Too hot even for water moccasins, maybe too hot for ghosts. There weren't many ghosts in most graveyards, because her father knew how to send the dead on the proper road home before it got to being about ghosts. But Papa had gone to the Atchafalaya Basin, whistling in vexation because he didn't like being away. Would be gone for a week at least, he had said. Papa didn't like leaving Mama alone for that long, but the fishing money was good, and Sol was old enough to help this season. Mama had been angry. She had started talking to herself. Lutie knew Mama wasn't really talking to herself because her mother had a secret, didn't she? Mama hid it from Papa, and Sol hadn't noticed, and Baz couldn't see. Mama had a pet ghost, and if she had one, then Lutie could have one too. As a general rule, Papa didn't leave his territory, but you worked when you could get it because taking care of the sick, laying down paths for the dead, being the local traiteur, paid nothing. Mama made some coin with her cards and tea leaves, but if there was real money work to be had, that's what Papa did, especially with 3 kids to feed. Besides, no one was needing his services in their neighborhood, not even a cough. So Papa was away hauling up shrimp when old Robichaud kicked the bucket. Baz's words, not Mama's. Mama didn't put things that way, but she had seemed interested in the death herself, waiting, watching. You sure didn't hang on to a body in this heat. You boxed it and fast. In the bright washed-out noon, sky the same color as real lemonade, Lutie spotted old Robichaud's ghost, faint as a sinner's hope. The ghost sat across from the stone angel, feet dangling from its own resting place. Skinny old man's ass perched on the edge of the new cinder block crypt. He had died not 30 feet away on the highway. The ambulance had taken him to the morgue, then brought him back here. What a waste of gas, Baz had noted. Robichaud's ghost looked a little confused, but that was nothing new. He had been plenty confused 2 days ago when he had walked in front of one of those minivans going too fast on its way north. Death, apparently, hadn't made Robichaud any sharper, and Lutie was saddened for it. She'd been hoping that dying made you smarter. Mama always said it did. Beside her, Baz shifted, moved like he was going to bust out of his skin, start walking down the raised highway, just away, onto the next thing. Not so much annoyed as bored. "Baz," Lutie said.